Welcome to the blockbuster clash of South Perth Alliance versus Rockingham Cambio Cumbre in the first round of the winter 2025 Supa-Liga season. Lining up for the South Perth Alliance, we have Nantawa Rongsawang, number 99, Justin Pearce, number 10, Bo Haynes, number 5, Benji Mikhail, number 17, Ali Milham, number 9, Kichi Kaito, number 15, Luca Begomi, number 4, Lachlan De Silva, number 19, Turba Collard, number 3. And for the men in white, currently we have Nessa Fonseca, number 55, Nicholas Kirkby, number 22, Jai Windram, number 4, Will Hayes, number 8, Connor Cruz, number 12, and Reed Thompson, number 14. Both teams now Cumbre ready for the clash. The relatively young squad they have here tonight, missing a lot of their key figurehead players from last season, but Nesta Fonseca and Connor Cruz, regulars for the club, are still here. Fonseca obviously player / coach for tonight for the Cambio Cumbre, and it'll be Milham to kick us off. And Milham gets us underway, plays to Begoni. Begomi now plays the easy ball to Pearce. Pearce and Mikhail now one-on-one. Milham the ball, one-on-one. Cruz, good block there, and a bit of a kick clearance there from Kirkby as Begomi showed some challenge there. Pearce holds it up well. Begomi now at the ball, sees the long option. Milham is there, and one-on-one Cruz again. And will he get past this time? No, goes to Begomi, and Begomi with a shot. Just a couple of centimeters off that top corner there, nearly frightened Kirkby. Play the easy ball. Cumbre creeping up from the back now. Plays it off to Cruz. Plays it back easy to his teammate. Now the pressure is on, and Cruz flicks it down wide, but no one's down. Now Pearce, ball, Milham. Now one-on-one Fonseca and Cruz. Double man, but Pearce had snuck his way through to the back. Nearly gets the ball, plays it off to Mikhail, but the shot just not on target there, as South Perth kind of take the momentum in this initial stages of this game.
Are you saying it's too hard?
A bit of issues with the ball.
I think it's fine.
And the ball is just a bit too hard. Alright, new ball's back. Kirkby finally happy with the ball. Now Windram gets us back underway. Sorry, Hayes gets us back underway to Cruz. Back to Hayes on the back. Young Fixo tries to play it out long to Fonseca, but just couldn't quite hit it to his feet and goes out for South Perth. Oh, Rongsawang plays it easy to Mikhail. Mikhail plays it up long to Milham, hits him on the chest. Milham, good control there. Tries to get past Cruz, but is again stopped well. Milham now lots of opportunities. Plays the ball easy to Pearce. Pearce back to Milham, rolls it back and shots on. Blocked by Fonseca. And Begomi now, the ball, plays it all easy to Milham. Milham one-on-one Cruz under pressure. Begomi now under pressure with Thompson. Pearce now drives it down the line, pays it off to Begomi. Begomi one-on keeper and shot just slightly wide. Hard angle there to finish anyways, and Kirkby had it covered. Had it covered. Kirkby now gets us back underway. Plays it to his fixo. Hayes now plays it off to Fonseca. Fonseca now down the line goes. Apologies there with Fonseca with the ball. One-on-one Pierce. Pierce does well to hold him up, but Milham there with the foot to see the ball out. Cumbre ball to get us back underway. Hayes again to take. Plays with Thompson. Thompson now under pressure from Mikhail. Cruz at the back. Tries to play up long to Fonseca, but well read by Justin Pierce. Back now, Mikhail with the ball. Plays it out long to Pierce. Pierce to Mikhail. To Begomi now. Down the line. Plays it off easy to Pierce. Mikhail again. Milham intercepted well by Thompson. Thompson out one-on-one. And shot! And easy ball to Mikhail now. Hayes drops back halfway as Cumbre stay compact. Ball still gets to Milham now. Milham plays it off long to Mikhail. Mikhail Fonseca does well, and Kirkby is there to recover the ball. Kirkby chucks it up long to Cruz. Cruz can't quite get past Begomi, but Milham now on the attack for South Perth. And Cruz, Begomi. Begomi plays it off to Mikhail. Begomi again, but Hayes sees the ball out. Mikhail again. Now the Pierce with the ball, sorry, and that's a shot. Just a bit wide, but Kirkby seems to have had it covered. Now a substitution coming in for Cambio Cumbre as we see Jai Windram make his appearance now. Windram playing up top. Begomi, time. Intercepted well by Hayes there. Hayes tried to play with Cruz, but Pierce, well aware. Begomi plays the ball to Milham now. Milham tries to make it work to the back as Cumbre press up high, and Hayes now with the ball. Shots on and saved there from Rung Sawang. That was a good chance there for the men in white. And South Perth Lions bring in their own reinforcements as Keiichi Kato now subs on. And it's Kato now. The ball tries to finish it. Just a bit wide again. It's a shot so far for South Perth. Not much of them have been able to challenge Kirkby as of yet, but still in the early stages. Keen eye there. Kirkby spots rubbish on the court. Now Fonseca. Fonseca gets past Milham. Fonseca shots on, saved by Rung Sawang, parries it out to Pierce. Michaelan out under trouble, but Cruz deals with him well, and Hayes with a shot, and it's a goal there. And what a finish that is for the young Cumbre fixo. Will Hayes scores in the MSL. That's a good goal there. Good opening goal, despite all the chances South Perth have created. 1-0 now for Cumbre. Mikhail plays the ball to Pierce. Pierce. Kato tries to flicker down. Hayes now. Now Milham with the ball. Plays it easy. Intercepted well by Kirkby. And those long for Windram, but Pierce, well aware, sees it out.
Yeah, that's what you do.
And Hayes with the shot again and off target. Rongsawan gets us back underway, plays it to Mikhail. Mikhail now down the line. Mikhail plays it off to Pierce. Pierce now back to Mikhail. Pierce. Mikhail plays to Milham, but read well there by Hayes. Gets the ball off of Milham's feet quickly. Cruz from the back now, plays it to Hayes. Hayes throws it up long, but nobody there to receive. Pierce again with the ball. Tries to get a pass, but easy block there from Thompson. Plays the ball to Mikhail and Kaito. Kaito now to Pierce. Pierce down the middle into Milham. Milham back to Pierce and shots. Just once again off target as South Perth need to be a bit more clinical with their finishing. Don't think Kirkby's been challenged yet, and as a state representative, he would do well and has the capabilities to make incredible saves when required. Couple of changes for South Perth now as Bo Hayes clocks on and Bagomi comes back for his second stint. Long ball to Kato, but headed out well by Thompson. Kaito taking the corner. Bagomi asks for an up long shot and the volley just couldn't keep it under. But good opportunity there for South Perth Alliance once again. Cruz takes it out and it's faked by Windrum, but quite not communicated well there between them. Hayes now, the ball. Cumbre once again sitting halfway. Hayes, bit of a mistouch there and it's gone out. Cumbre ball it is. Cruz gets us back underway. Plays it easy to Hayes. Hayes up long to Windrum. Windrum now. 4-1 has to relax. Takes it back to Cruz. Cruz plays it to Thompson. Thompson to Hayes now. Hayes flicks it up long. Tries to get around Hayes. But he's good save there from O as Will Hayes gets past Bo Hayes. Haynes, sorry. Their surnames are different. Windrum to Hayes. Hayes shot again. Corner ball. Seems to have skinned off of Bagomi's foot. And Windrum plays it after Hayes and shot. Again, South Perth allowing the shots to happen from these corner balls. Not a great idea. Bit risky, but have yet to be punished. Another ball incident seems to have occurred.
We don't have a pump. We don't have a pump. I think it's got an
And another ball is rolled out to continue the game. Bo Haynes now gets us back underway. New ball, Bagomi. We've seen more balls in this game than we have seen goals. Haynes now possibly looking for the easy option there. Kato plays it off to Pierce down the line. Sees Bagomi but can't quite flick around to his foot. Kirkby, easy recovery there for him. Now plays it to Cruz. To Thompson. Thompson now. Plays it to Windrum. Windrum. It's good. A bit of a mistouch there from him. Nearly punished by Bagomi there. South Perth don't get this side ball. But Haynes, and goes past to Haynes and Cruz, and foul there called against Connor Cruz. Kichi Kaito to take the free kick. Plays up to Pierce. Pierce back to Kato. See what he can do with it. Down the middle to Begomi. Shot there from Haynes. Blocked well by Reed Thompson there. It's corner ball for South Perth Alliance. A bit of quick play there. Caught the Cumbre off guard. Haynes. Shot. Good well. Blocked there by Hayes. Kirkby chucks it up long. Hits. I apologise. And Thompson plays Fonseca. Easy ball there. Fonseca looking a bit techie. Plays it off to Cruz. Cruz can't quite pass it. Justin Pierce. Pierce now the shot, and again just centimetres off the target. I don't think South Perth have had a shot on target so far, but they seem to be edging ever so close to the goalposts. Now Fonseca to Cruz. Cruz plays it out wide to Thompson. Thompson out one of Haynes. Thompson has to play back to Cruz. Cruz now down the middle. Plays the easy ball to Hayes. Hayes now plays it to Fonseca. Fonseca. One-on-one with Kaito. Kaito. Cruz has to clear it out. Begomi, sorry. Now tries to play Fonseca, but Begomi well aware. Pierce can't quite get his foot to it. Bit wide there from Begomi. Hayes again plays to Kirkby. Easy ball back to him. Chucks it up long for Fonseca, but Begomi well read there from him. Plays it up to Kato. Kato plays it long to Haynes. Not sure if that was planned, but gets it through. Thompson's can't get through Hayes, and Thompson now recovers the ball, but Keiichi Kato well aware and well positioned. Gets the ball back for South Perth as Pierce looks to relax the play. Now back to Pierce. Back to Kato. To Haynes. Haynes now with the ball. Haynes plays it easy to Kato, and South Perth settle down for the time being. Pierce now one-on-one. Fonseca. Fonseca has back up now though and blocks the ball. It's corner ball for South Perth again. Begomi. And down the line goes Hayes. Hayes gets the toe poke, but save there for Orang Sawang. Begomi. As Mikhail clocks back on. Timeout called for the South Perth Alliance, as we'll be seeing them have a quick team meeting at the next possession. Now it's Hayes, the shot, and can't quite get past Rang Sawang. Lots of opportunities there so far this game for him. It's a timeout for South Perth Alliance, and we'll be back with you shortly. Now, back underway. We'll see keeper Rang Sawang again the ball, as multiple opinions are taken regarding its firmness. Bit of misconfusion there. And it's corner ball in the end. Milham to take. Milham plays the ball to Mikhail. Mikhail cleared it out. Begomi now plays it easy back to his keeper. To Begomi. Begomi to Mikhail. Mikhail sees Begomi again as Collard subs on for South Perth. Mikhail plays to Collard. Collard back to Milham. Milham now one-on-one. Fonseca. Fonseca does well. Blocks it off nearly by Collard there. Tries to take it down the line and handball called for Nessa Fonseca there. Didn't look like it from my angle, but. And Begomi can't quite get his head to it. Kirkby with the ball, throws up long, hits it straight into the netting. Bit too high there. Milham plays it easy to Mikhail. Mikhail now. Mikhail plays it out wide to Milham. Milham to Begomi. Begomi back to Milham, but flicks it over to Milham. Milham, the first time volley, no he doesn't. And good recovery there from Kirkby as Begomi sees it out wide. Kirkby now, the ball plays it easy to Hayes. Cruz now. Begomi. Begomi intercepted well by Hayes. Hayes one-on-one. Collard. Collard. A bit of a foul there. Foul called. That's a yellow card for Tubert Collard. No attempt for the ball there. Got his ankles straight up. Fonseca steps up to take the shot. The veteran with a good foot and pass it off easy. Never mind. Does not take shot. Cruz the shot and it's wide. Nobody back post. Wrong Soan. The ball now. Drops it to Begomi. Mike Mikhail. Down the line. Easy ball to Begomi. Begomi one-on-one with Cruz. Plays it out wide to Collard. Collard. It's for Milham. Milham flicks it wide over, but just a bit too high for him. Can't keep it close to. Cruz. Up long Begomi. Intercepts well. Plays to Collard. Milham, sorry. And tries back in Begomi. Handball. Yelled there by the South Perth players, but it is not called. Corner ball it is. Milham now, one-on-one Cruz. Milham gets past him. Now Fonseca. And the shot, and that's a good save there from Nicholas Kirkby. Keeping safe his clean sheet. Mikhail with the good shot there. Milham to Begomi. Back to Milham. Holds it up for his teammates. Plays it back. And ball seen out by Hayes. Milham for the shot. Flicks it out to Begomi. Begomi, good touch there, but well read there from Hayes to stop the shot. Corner ball it is, and Begomi looks for the shot, but goes right through his legs. Isn't able to capitalize on this. Fonseca takes the ball, plays it back to Hayes. Hayes now out wide to Cruz. Cruz out long to Hayes again, and wrong someone for clearance, but it's gone a bit backwards there, but a header clears it well out of danger. And foul there called against Windrum. Yeah, didn't see much of the ball there. Mostly just stopped the player. Bigomi touches it well to Milham. Has to reset now. Milham plays to Bigomi. Bigomi held up by Hayes, but it's continues play on it. It's called. And Mikhail has to get past, but Hayes does well there to hold him up. Hayes there. Cruz now the shot and not on target. And drop your score predictions down in the comments below. Couple of subs there. Hayes clocks back on. Bigomi comes off. Mikhail now with the ball. Mikhail, one-on-one Fonseca. Plays it out wide to Collard. Collard plays Mikhail and Hayes. Chips it over to Collard. Collard the shot and it's can't quite get his foot to it right and it's a bit weak there, but the throw's long from Kirkby and isn't able to challenge the keeper. Score predictions in the chat are Cumbre 6-2 from GK Media and JP Page opting for a more closer game of 4-1. We'll see how it pans out in the end. We're still 1-0 up for Cambio Cumbre. 30 seconds left in the first half. That would mean at least 5 more goals in the second half, which I believe would be astounding. Now to Hayes, back to Cruz. Cruz flicks it up long to Thompson. Thompson does well, but Pierce gets the side ball now. Plays it off to Milham. Milham flicks it out to Hayes. Hayes plays it to Pierce. And Mikhail with Hayes now. Hayes back for the shot, but cleared out by Will Hayes. Pierce now. Plays it off to Hayes. Flex it back to for Pierce. Pierce with a shot and blocked off by one of the Cumbre players there. Otherwise, and really well on target shot. 4 seconds left. And Mikhail looks for the shot, cuts it in, but can't quite get his foot to it. And Haynes chases down, but half time it is, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
And halftime comes to a close.
Alright guys, let's go again, please.
Second half. Hopefully a bit more goals, a bit more action, and a good game of futsal. Cumbre now with the kickoff, and we'll be looking to extend their lead in the second half. 1-0. The game is still anybody's in this stage. At this stage, Fonseca is the man to kick us off, and off we go. And Cruz with the early shot there, nearly catches wrong someone off guard. Saves it, does well to save it though, and it's corner ball. Hayes now plays it to Cruz. Cruz, another shot there, blocked off by Mikhail. Good chance there for South Perth, but couldn't quite capitalise on it. Now to Mikhail. Down the line, and done well by Hayes, who sees the ball out. Been having a great performance thus far. Pierce plays it back to Mikhail. Back to Pierce. Pierce now looks for his options. Plays to Mikhail and makes a run in. Rotations coming out, but Cumbre responding well, staying compact and making sure no man is left unmarked, and plays it out long to Cruz. Now Cruz, the shot blocked by Pierce. Hayes there. Again, Thompson now asks for it, but Hayes plays off to Thompson now. Thompson looks for Cruz. Cruz, the ball, tries to play back to Thompson in the middle, but ball's gone out, and it's South Perth ball. And Milham, the ball tries to get past Hayes, but it's corner ball it is. Plays Begumi back to Milham. Milham now one-on-one with Hayes. Hayes does well, he hips it up and gets the ball and gets past Begumi, but ball's gone, he's not there. Begumi now with the ball. Milham, one-on Fonseca, gets through his legs, saved there from Kirkby. Nearly gets to Mikhail, but Thompson has to get out. Hits it straight to Pierce. Pierce to Milham. Milham now gets the shot blocked by Fonseca. Fonseca with the second ball. Gets it out, and Begumi with a missed touch there. The ball goes out for Cumbre. Signs of brilliance there from South Perth Lions. Nearly costs Cumbre a goal, but Kirkby and Fonseca doing well to protect the goal posts. 4 seconds has been called against Cumbre. It's taken too long with the side ball. Pierce steps up to take it. Pierce plays off to Begumi. Begumi plays out wide to Mikhail. Mikhail now. Thompson gets past him. And shot and save there from Kirkby. Kirkby now Plays it easy to Hayes. Hayes under pressure from Milham. Fonseca. One of Mikhail. Plays it out wide to Connor, but straight to the hands of Rong Sawang. Now to Begomi. Begomi to Pierce. Pierce down the line to Milham. Milham held up by Hayes. Hayes does well. Recovers the ball. And Cruz now pushing it back by Justin Pierce. And free kick for Cumbre. Cruz to Hayes. Hayes flicks it out long. Hits Thompson, but bit of a miss there. And keeps his head up. Unlucky there from him. Mikhail gets back on the Begomi now. To Pierce. Pierce, one of Fonseca. Cruz there to back him up. Fonseca does well. Can't get past him now. Thompson the ball. Thompson, one on Mikhail. Holds it up well. Challenge, but Hayes gets past Milham. And Begomi is there to screen him off. Now it's Milham. Back to Mikhail. Back to Begomi. To Mikhail again. The passes. Passing strings happening now, but intercepted well by Hayes again. Pierce gets it off him. And shot there. Never mind, it's a pass to Begomi, but intercepted well by Hayes once again. And now he's down the line on the counter attack. And shot. There's another goal for Will Hayes, who secures his brace. What a finish that is, and he's gone into the stands pretty much. No assist there for Will Hayes. Scores a brace, which I believe is his MSL debut. 2-0 now for Cambio Cumbre. It's a young team showing lots of brilliance now. And plays it easy to Rong Sawang. Rong Sawang now looks for the pass to Begomi. Begomi, bit of a mistouch there, but doesn't get punished for it. And Cruz and Begomi, and now Hayes again with the shot. Can he make a hat-trick? And blocked off well by Mikhail. Will Hayes. Hayes plays that long. Kirkbeat clears it out. Begomi, the ball now to Bo Haynes. Haynes now one on Fonseca. Tries to get past him, but Fonseca runs him out of real estate. Ball to Windrum. Windrum held up well by Mikhail, but runs out of real estate. Rong Sawang. Now, down the line goes Mikhail. Mikhail slide there from Cruz to block the shot. Corner ball it is. Never mind, no touch seen there. And it's keeper's ball there, called by the referees. South Perth set off back. And Fonseca off the ball now, one on Begomi. Begomi tries to clear out, but Fonseca held possession well and shoots, and it's blocked off by Windrum. Fortunately, Thompson plays it off. Back to Cruz. Cruz to Fonseca. Fonseca, one of a Kato. Fonseca cuts into side, cuts back, and the left foot shot. Can't get good contact onto it. Now, to Mikhail. Mikhail, the ball plays to Begomi. Mikhail again. Now, ball for South Perth. Bo Haynes now with the ball down the line. The shot, and not on target there for him, unfortunately. Now, long ball by Nick Kirkby. See now. Long ball from Rung Sawang. Hits Bagomi in the chest, but Cruz does well and foul called against Cruz. South Perth free kick. Quite close to the goal. Timeout for South Perth. Gonna
Do it twice, so we know.
I'll be back with you shortly. And we're back again. Cumbre set up for the free kick. And apologies, as I have just realised Will Hayes is not as young as I thought he was and has had minutes in the MSL before. Apologies for that. And was, as a matter of fact, in the Golden Boot race in the summer 2023-24 season. Shot there, faked by Hayes, weird one there, goes through his legs, and Hayes with the shot, saved by Kirkby. Fonseca, one on Cato, plays it off to Cruz. Cruz now up long to Hayes. Hayes flicks it past Rung Sawang, but just couldn't get it on target there. Rung Sawang seems to have got a fingertip on it, and it's a corner ball. Hayes now down the line goes. Thing flicks over to Haynes. Haynes now the shot, and I'm not sure if that was wide or a save by Kirkby, but sure, yeah, had a mini heart attack there. 8 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Score 2-0 for Cambio Cumbre still. Hayes now the long ball. We're going with a good header there. Kaito and Hayes holds it up well, flicks it out wide for Rung Sawang to recover. Mikhail now the ball, plays it off to Bagomi. Bagomi tries to get past Windrum. Windrum to slide there, gets the ball to his feet, and the Cumbre ball is called. Hayes to take it. Cruz hits it up long, and Kato with the ball now, but can't quite get his foot to it as Hayes does well to keep him off the ball. Hayes plays to Fonseca. Fonseca now plays that looks for Cruz. Never mind, gets past Haynes, flicks it over for Hayes, but Kato with a good head there, seeing the ball out. Hayes plays these Fonseca. Fonseca now. Hayes tries to get past Kato, but Kato does well physically to hold the ball back. And two-man screen there coming out. Corner ball not called, and it's keeper's ball. Haynes now, Pierce subs back on, and Pierce now the opportunity there to shoot. Shot, gets to the Keach's foot, but can't finish it. Fonseca again. Fonseca gets it to Haynes now though. Good intercept there from Fonseca now on this counter attack. Fonseca looks for the shot, fakes it, gets around it with a touch, but Pierce does well to hold him up, and under pressure there, Fonseca shoots, but can't get it past the body of Kato. doing well physically, holding up the Cumbre team. Now, Hayes with the ball. Hayes flicks it up long for Cruz. Cruz tries to get the ball, but slips out from the fingers of... And it's another goal for Cambio Cumbre. Jai Windram scores his goal. 3-0 now, as the ball slips out the fingers of Rung Sawang and into the feet of Cruz, who passed it off perfectly to Jai Windram. 3-0 now, as the lead gets further and further away from South Perth. Pierce now. Kaito plays it to Pierce. Pierce one-on-one with Thompson. Thompson deflection there from Hayes. Sends Kirkby flying. Luckily, keeps it off the goal. Keeps it away from the goal. Pierce now to take the corner. And ball stuck up there. Back underway now. Side ball for South Perth Alliance. Pierce plays it to Haynes. Haynes to Kato. Back to Mikhail. Mikhail to Pierce now. Kato in the middle. Fonseca does well. Nearly gets the ball. It's gone out. Cumbre ball it is. And Pierce rolls it back to Mikhail. Mikhail shot there. Deflected well by Hayes. Hayes now. The shot and blocked well by Hayes. No, second shot. Kirkby covers it well. Plays it easy. Fonseca now. The ball. Oh, Hayes tries to stand up long. Instead by Bo Haynes now. Bo Haynes shot there. And Fonseca off the ball to Thompson. Thompson can't get past Pierce. Pierce now on the counter attack. Plays it wide to Kato. Kato plays it into the feet of Thompson there. Unlucky for him. And Fonseca through the legs and to Thompson. One-on-one. The goalie goes through him, but Mikhail is there to recover the ball. Haynes to Pierce. Pierce back to Haynes. And the goal there. What a counter attack from South Perth. Score 3-1 now as they try to come back from the deficit. Fonseca. Shot there from Hayes. Not on target, unfortunately. And Milham there tries to flick it with his head, but can't quite get to it. Fonseca, good shoulder there. Keisha Kato gets ahead of it though. Pierce now with the ball from the back. De Silva clocks on for South Perth. De Silva now flicks it to Milham, but blocked well by Hayes. Pierce now with the ball. Pierce plays it to De Silva. De Silva back to Pierce. Pierce now. Back to De Silva. De Silva for the shot, blocked by Cruz. And Hayes does well there. Hayes. Milham the shot and save there from Kirkby. Keeps the goal safe. De Silva now steps up to take the corner. Milham looks for the shot, blocked by Cruz. Cruz denying. A lot of opportunities there for South Perth. And Milham again plays out wide to Pierce. Pierce with a roll in and doesn't shoot it. Back rolls it to Milham. Milham with time now. Looks to reset the tempo. Plays the easy ball to Pierce. Pierce can't get across and saves there from Kirkby. Pierce now plays it to Milham. Milham looks for the shot, rolls it to Pierce. Pierce the shot. And it's another goal for South Perth Alliance as the momentum comes back in their favour. 3-2 now. And what a shot that is, and what a goal. What a finish for Justin Pierce. I think it was a bit of a deflection, that goal. Nonetheless, a good finish. Cruz plays out wide to Thompson. Thompson now back to Hayes. Hayes to Fonseca. Fonseca down the line. Can't get past De Silva. De Silva with the shot now. Plays off to Milham, a bit late there, but Milham plays off to Cater. Good save there by Kirkby. Pierce controls it. Rungsawang with the ball. Gets a bit step and nearly gets punished by Cruz there. That's a poor throw. Can't quite get to Milham's feet. Kirkby. Up long. Here's to Thompson, but Pierce sees it out. Doesn't. Cruz asked to take the corner. Southwest sitting out wide. Same with Cumbre. Nobody on the back post. Runs in Thompson and tries to hit it to him, but blocked off well by Justin Pierce. Cruz now plays it off to Reed Thompson, but just slides through between his legs. Unlucky there for him. De Silva plays it to Rungsawang. Rungsawang now, 4 seconds, plays to Begomi. Begomi Cruz, fifth man there now for South Perth. Rungsawang at the helm. It's rare fifth man play style this is, having the actual keeper play on court as a fifth man. But they are still quite far away from the goal as Cumbre choose to step up high, and instead Fonseca blocks it well, and the shot's on, and it's a goal for Cambio Cumbre. Nesta Fonseca with the goal there. First goal of the season for him, first round. He'd be proud of that after all these years still. Fifth man still being played by South Perth now, getting more and more desperate. 4-2. Begomi back to Mikhail. Mikhail looks for O. Chooses not to. Holds it up. Back to Begomi. Back to Mikhail. So O, now the pressure is on as Mikhail under pressure. Tries to get it between Cruz's foot to Rungsawang. Unable to control that. Fonseca looks for the shot. Back to Thompson. Thompson saved there from Rungsawang. Begomi down long to Milham. Milham looks for the back post pass to Hayes, but Kirkby covers it well. Long ball to Thompson now. Can't keep it in, and it's Begomi's ball. South Perth once again with the fifth man. Mikhail to Rungsawang. Rungsawang now. Back to Mikhail. Rungsawang under pressure there, and Fonseca punishes, holds it up well, but Rungsawang doesn't run back. Now, South Perth opting for a more traditional fifth man play, with Justin Pearce taking the keeper shirt. Pearce now, the ball, to touch, cold there from Cumbre, but the referees believe that he was not in his own half. And Milham now to Pearce. Pearce now the ball. Back to Mikhail. Mikhail to Milham. Milham to Haynes. Haynes to Milham again. Milham looks for the back post pass. Thing very risky there. Fonseca recovers again. Can he make it 2 now? Gets a shot, but Gomes holds him up well. Can't get the shot. Thompson just misses his foot. Milham there. And back we go with the fifth man. Mikhail plays it to Milham. Milham to Pearce now. Pearce looks for the shot. Pass off to Begomi in the corner. Begomi with the shot. And Fonseca does well. And it's a shot from Kirkby. Hits the net. Haynes to Mikhail. Mikhail to Begomi. Begomi to Haynes. But Haynes looks for the shot. Blocked well by Hayes. Will Hayes there. To Mikhail. Mikhail to Pearce. Pearce now. Can't get control, so it runs back in goals. A minute left to go. And long ball there from Hayes. Plays to Cruz. Cruz. Haynes now the shot. Good save there from Kirkby, but gets stuck with Begomi. Now Fonseca. The ball to Hayes. Hayes tries to get to Thompson, but blocked off well by Milham. Hayes under pressure. 2-on-1, loses out. Gets the ball back. Good recovery there from him. The shot. Ball's gone out. Foul called against Cambio Cumbre. Begomi in the corner, wondering why the ball didn't come to him. It was in no man's land there, unmarked and unaccounted for. Haynes. The ball to Mikhail. Mikhail to Pearce. Pearce to Haynes. Mikhail, sorry. And Milham shot there from Pearce. Pearce goes for the header. Begomi unable to get his foot to it. 9 seconds to go. The game seems all but over now. And Cumbre annoyingly choose to time out with 9 seconds to go. And we're back with you shortly. And we're back now. 9 seconds to go. And long ball there from Kirkby to Fonseca. Fonseca to Hayes. And runs the clock out. Full time it is for as Cambio Cumbre come out on top in this contest, 4-2. And thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. The stats will be up very shortly.